soca music. It's something upbeat, up-tempo. Then there is also something called chutney music, which is also inspired by the Bollywood songs and the Indian songs out there. So again, music is life and music unites people. So that's why I'm so passionate about music.
In fact, the word pitch is common to music and cricket. The pitch of your voice, right? The pitch where you play cricket.
Good one.
Next question, please. While the mic is being passed, I have one question for both of you.
And now I'm also the mentor of KKR, which is the third most successful team. So I'm also a big fan of Shah Rukh Khan as well. So to be able to represent Mumbai, Media and Bani family, represent Chennai Super Kings, create my legacy there, and now being a mentor of Knight Riders, I think I'm able to say that I have achieved 3 of the biggest franchise in the history of IPL.
Obviously this year when you go to Jaipur, when KKR travel over there, have you thought about those things, being in Jaipur, because Jaipur became your home? And have you thought on those lines, and what would that experience be? That you will be in the opposite dugout?
Yeah, I'll be in the opposite dugout, but it's my home and it will always be my home. I think what I've done in Chennai over the years, I've gained a lot of respect and love from the fans there, and I know they will not forget that. But at the same time, I have a new role and a new responsibility, and I'm looking forward to going back and seeing some old faces. And at the end of the day, this is the beauty of the sport, and we cherish key moments. And yeah, it's going to be another good season, another tough season. But for now, it's about IPL is back.
Just one final question. Obviously, Trinidad is a place which has a rich Indian culture. Just wanted to ask you, like maybe growing up, do you recall any Indian songs which you heard in Trinidad?
No.
I think, sir, now with the Desi Tadka music in place, we are all going global, and this is the platform which is going to bring India's music to every state, every city, every continent, and every country. So maybe a few years from now, when we ask you the same question, you will say yes, many of them. So we are really looking forward to that. Thank you.
So hello. Hi Prao, this is Vinay. So good to see you and welcome back in India. So Prao, you beat so many good batsmen from your ball. So if you get a chance to beat any music artist from your music, so who's gonna be the one? Anyone?
I don't understand fully. Explain again.
If you get a chance to beat any music artist from your music, what you sing, so any name you wanna take? Any your competition in music industry?
Beat them. What do you mean by beat them?
Not with the bat, like a wicket out. That's right.
Yes.
If I want to bring anyone, of course. There are so many artists back home in my country interested in working over here, want to come over here. There's so many of them, it's hard to really name, but I can call a few. From Trinidad and Tobago, there's a guy by the name of Marshall Montano. He's very huge. He's like the Michael Jackson of my country in our genre of music, of soca music. Then there's, you go to Jamaica, there's a guy by the name of Beanie Man. Back in Trinidad again, there's so much musicians. There's another Indian singer, chutney singer back home by the name of Ravi B. So they're all musicians who will be interested in coming over here. Hopefully one day I can bring over some musicians and put on a concert here so you guys can experience my culture and my people and our music.
That's wonderful. Are we ready for that, Mr. Yash?
Yes.
Are we ready to welcome more singers from his place?
Are you having any plans for a collab with Chutney music so that Indians also can connect?
Yeah, definitely. This is one already. This is one collab. And I want her to also get some collabs, some international collabs, because music is passion for me, it's passion for her. And she definitely needs some bigger collabs, bigger than me. I'm just a small guy, you know. She needs some big singer here in India and also internationally. So let's see how we all can do anything possible in our powers to make sure she become a superstar, a household name, okay?
All fingers crossed.
Yeah, bravo you.
Questions to her now, please. Too much.
Do you, how this song becomes so famous like champion? Like I also when I get very naughty now I get started champion. So I think you should do this.
Do you need the recipe of it?
How this song has become so famous? So much.
Yeah, I think it's a song that released in 2016, right here in Mumbai. So hopefully this song is also released here in Mumbai. So the energy is there already. Mumbai is lucky for me. Welcome releasing music, and so hopefully, and I always I released Champion on the eve of the World Cup in 2016. Now I'm releasing this song on the eve of IPL. So hopefully, by the end of IPL, it go viral and the fans love it. And whichever team win the IPL, make it their team song and celebrate, and that's how it go viral.
Yeah, bravo, bravo
We
you.
have just one more question to go.
Bravo you. If you remember, we were dancing together on your number champion. Hope you remember me. Yeah. So there was a big gap, 2015 to 2025. Why so big gap? That because your album was a hit album, and it was, today also in the morning I saw your song. Your Miss Matthew was dancing on your number, champion from Mumbai, India. So why was the big gap over there for that?
Well, I released some songs prior to Champion. I released a song called Number One, where everyone should try to be number one whatever they do. So most of my songs has always have that kind of inspiration behind it. I released a song called Number 7. It was a tribute to MS Dhoni. On his birthday, I released that song. I also have a song called Asia. I have a song called Run the World. But none of those songs obviously reach the magnitude of Champion. I don't think that's possible with any other song. Hopefully this one. But I think everyone judge all my songs based on Champion success, but it's hard. But I did release other songs, and now this is another important song for me.
You've been a successful cricketer and a successful singer. Are you trying your hands in Bollywood?
Definitely. Now that I'm retired officially from cricket, I have a lot more time on my hands to do different stuff. And Shahrukh and myself going to do a movie soon. So check it out.
Bravo, last question. Shivangi ma'am brought you here to India to sing her number. So, are you planning to take her to Trinidad and make some music or movie?
Yeah, sometimes she's in the US and she'll be like, I'm here in Chicago, I'm here in Texas, where are you? Oh, I'm in Dubai. I'm always somewhere far from her, but hopefully one day, definitely, it's going to be possible. Once the time is right. For me, it's all about the timing, and my schedule have to align. And definitely, we will invite her to Trinidad, let her come and bring her talent to my country and experience my country.